It is so beautiful here. Oh my God, so beautiful. I love that they are opening up this forest here and they are getting it organized. This is my first time seeing it like this. I've been coming over here for a while and people have put like bricks over here. You can see they have like logs, and I will bring my wagon down here and I will forage materials, okay? And even plants that I can put into my garden at home to give it more of like a look like this. I mean, of course, it's not gonna look like this, but I wanted to use natural materials, okay? Which I ended up using, of course, some pots and stuff like that. But I wanted to try to get some materials from the natural habitat where I stay in the neighborhood. And it is just, I'm just so grateful that I'm able to come and be able to see something so beautiful like this. It's just so wonderful because, of course, in the wintertime, I'm not coming back here. I mean, I might, but, just not as much. I'm so grateful that a neighbor came and told me they have to be careful. I know that 3 leaves, normally when you see 3 leaves, you have to worry about poison ivy. And she was like, well, some of this stuff is not poison ivy. And it was like mock poison ivy. And I was grateful that she told me that, but I'm still not going to go on some of the trails here that they actually have foraged out because I can see poison ivy on them. And she said that there is. So I'm like, nope, me and my dog, see down there? We ain't down there in the road here. Let me show you guys. You guys can see. You have to watch out for like greenery, but this right here, this is wild geranium. I can actually pull that up. I'm thinking I'm gonna pull some of those up and grow it in my house. See, it's okay. But um, you have to be careful because we've spotted several poison ivy plants, especially when you have dogs and they're like running over. So I'm holding her really tight on the leash, letting her get the experience of kind of being here a little bit longer than normal. And then we're going to be heading back. It is just so beautiful, a beautiful place to come to meditate, to come and pray, to come and just look at nature. And it's just so wonderful. Look at it. So this one is Little Bean Loop. That's Corhurst Corner. Like they never had that there. And I didn't know that they had volunteers that was foraging through here to help out with the trails because I would have did it. Okay. So it's just so beautiful. But she said that they're going to be coming back through to get rid of all of the poison ivy on the trails. And when they do that, they're going to put a sign out. So when they do that, hopefully before it gets too cold, okay, me and my dog will be able to walk through the trails and I'll be able to get some steps. Let me see how many steps I got. Well, I got almost 1,000 steps. Okay. Today's my rest day. So I'm going to be doing like yoga, relaxing, giving my body a break. Okay. I'm a big woman. I do like to do cardio, but doing it every single day, all the time, is just not feasible. So we're heading back out here. Okay, as you can see how beautiful. It is so beautiful. Breathtaking. Look at the trees, guys. Look at the trees. Now over here is where the poison ivy is, and look where she run into. See, they just like babies. Poison ivy is over there. So we're gonna walk straight through here. And look at this as well. I want to show you this before we go. See these logs? This is where I was coming in. They have shorter ones, and I laid these out the same way in certain areas for my garden. Great minds think alike. See that? You're just using like it's like a natural border where you're using with falling down trees. Now, we had a huge storm here in the Midwest, and another reason why I'm not going to go further back on the trails, not only because of the poison ivy, but because they have trees and stuff down, and it's like waterlogged back there. So it might be frogs back there, stuff that attracted to the water, deer. So I ain't going back that far, okay? I don't think so. All right, but it's nice to kind of come in the end. That's the beginning. I come like that far there, and that's it. But I like to look at the trees. They're very beautiful. I'm not going over there. Okay, see that greenery? All of that can be poison ivy over there. So I love that they're forging out a space where we can have a natural nature little area. Walk right down the street, and it's this is actually a huge forest. And another good thing too is I was at the creek. We have creeks around here. And you have to watch out for high grasses because there's a tick warning. So she's also informed me that a lot of ticks, they don't like forest that much. Okay, it's not really their natural habitat. They like high grasses, which there are areas in this forest, which I love that they have. See those maps there? Okay, very nice. That they do have high grasses where you have to watch out for the ticks, or what they call brush, people who do hunting and stuff like that. So now we're coming back out, back into the residential area, and we are here. That was so beautiful. And I see a lot of these rocks. Look at these, look. See those? That's what I was coming to get, those bricks. People just throw bricks down here, building materials, and I come right on up over here and forage, waste not, want not. Ain't no shame in my game, you know what I'm saying? So that goes to show you whatever your financial status is, wherever you are on the class level, you can still have nice things, a nice way of life. You just got to know how to kind of work that thing. So if I have to go to the forest back there to go forage, mama gonna do it. And then plus, you guys know I've gotten into propagating plants. So, you know, when I can really get in there and they get all of the other stuff cleared, that's a huge grasshopper. Oh my God. Right there, can y'all see it? Whoop! Did you see it? Oh my God. Whatever. So, when they get the poison ivy cleared out of there, I can start going through there with my little bucket of water and my wagon. Well, it's actually my kid's wagon, but whatever, it's mine, I bought it. And I can grab a few of the baby plants, like those wild geraniums, and I can start propagating those in my home and getting ready for, again, which I've still been doing, my in-home gardening. I have over like, I guess almost 100 plants, I think. And I'm gonna be adding more because I want to do microgreens during the winter. So I have to get more grow lights. And I want it to be cute, like on little shelves. Like, oh, it's a jungle in here. So that's what I'm gonna be working on. And if I could forage some plants from there back there. See that? It's all of that. It's huge. It's like miles and miles of forest back there. If I can forage some plants from back there and grow them in the home, I have some wild geraniums, some beautiful greenery, and all of that stuff. You guys have a wonderful day. And my dog is really happy. Okay. Bye.